Initializing caution files. Please stand by.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
But like I said to Pinktot earlier, I don't think it mattered who Mood's opponent was. Moods was... he was feeling it. He wanted to shred blood to get back to Dang, because Moods was salty as hell when he lost to Dang 2-0. So let's see if he can turn it around. I think the players are ready, and I believe my casters are ready as well, except for Bane. I think he fell asleep. What a surprise. Anyways, good luck, have fun is going to be called. I will put up the screen so we don't spoil the first map of the finals. Can you please shut the fuck up, dog, from my neighbors? I am going to kill your ass. Okay, let's go.
Battle control initialized.
Oh, not what I expected it to be for the first finals map, but who knows? I haven't seen a lot. But is this... did you use the palette from the Christmas map?
It's just a regular snow map, but this is a best of 5, so there might be surprises later on.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I saw snow in regular snow maps. I mean, like the snow falling.
Oh yeah, that's a weather effect.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. We have Mr. Dang here. This is the first match of the finals, by the way. I had to let it sink in for a while, but holy shit. Get some hype in the chat, boys, as Dang is going to be ready to defend himself in the winner's bracket from Moods, who climbed all the way back from loser's bracket to take revenge onto Dang. Dang starting as Ukraine in the bottom, and Moods is starting as Germany in the top. Moods going for double ref, and so will Dang. I don't think Dang is a fan of War Factory First or anything like that. He usually goes double ref, and only double ref. Lots of scouting from Dang on the left side. Moods doing the same thing on the right side. Moods has found an oil, and so has Dang at the same moment. Actually, interesting. Dang also has found a communication center, whereas Moods has almost discovered that. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, but I'm still glad we're seeing some snow maps, and this one has been toned down as well. I feel the brightness.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, which is, in my opinion, is a bit more perfect than the other ones. Just a tiny bit. Wow, 2 communication centers. Dang spotting both of those, so he will have a lot of vision early on. Whereas Moods has been a little bit inactive with his army. And even though this is kind of surprising, like Dang has been doing nice in terms of scouting. He's really active with most of his units. And he's ahead in terms of macro builds with a couple of seconds. So, yeah, this man in terms of macro is definitely on point, and at the same time, he's not slacking down. He's already capping a comm center. He will probably go to the next comm center after that. So, very strong start from Dang. Without any resistance, basically. So this will be good for Dang regardless, as he can focus on the sides if he wants to, and still has a good idea about what's going on in the middle. Though there are 2 mines on each side of the middle, so maybe it's not a bad idea to try and, I don't know, maybe defend these comm centers a little bit. But I also feel most of the vision is thrown away because the middle doesn't seem to be useful. Let's see, let's find out. It's a burn tree. Rumor has it that once in that small little well in the middle, there used to be a society growing. But over the years, they got snowed in and they didn't know how to defend themselves against snow because this land used to be desert. Well, all of a sudden it started to snow and they were like, what the fuck is this shit? And then they all died. That is the sad life of Kinami.
Kinami is the route to the underworld.
Okay, so now this middle makes more sense. But I was close.
Yeah, pretty close. Moves
Alright.
just now spotting the communication centers there.
Yeah.
In the center.
And he doesn't feel comfortable with taking it out. Decides to punish Dang with that NPC, but Dang getting some nice crushes. Ooh, and survives with literally 1 HP. I think the Ranger will be able to take out the APC. It will. Nice kill bounty as well. An extra 125 into the bank of moods. And now Dang at a disadvantage actually. Doesn't have his soaker anymore, while Mood still has the Ranger. So he will be aware where Dang is, and there, he finds Dang. So now he can prepare, and this will not be good for Dang. Let's see what Dang is up to, because he's going face forward without any vision, basically. And I hope he will be smart enough to wait for his heavy tank. This is like a storm passing through, and like Moody's army is sitting on the side, just letting it happen. Alright, here comes the first heavy tank. Yep, exactly, just in time. Nicely timed from Dang as well. Medium tank gets sniped. Dang can go for it.
Yep, if he just pushes in, he's going to win.
Dobox is getting a lot of value though, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be scared of that.
Yep. But this is good for him though. If I were him, I would probably just put an MCV down there. Deny the double mine for Moods in the future.
Yep. Put a ref, move. He's
Yep.
gonna move his other MC instead. Which is fine. I mean, he's cutting off the map for mids.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. He has a strong position on the right side already. No NG in that Ranger? No NG in that Ranger.
Too bad.
Raider Dome for Moods. Yeah, that would have been really cool. That would have been, that MCV would have probably been capped.
Yeah. He had one rifleman close by, but he wouldn't have been that enough.
Moods is in a really bad spot here, because that
Yeah,
expansion is going to die if he turns into it.
he's really passive. I'm sorry to say, but Dang is in his head. Like, he's playing really different than he was playing against you. And he's paying the price for it already. MCV will get taken out. Yep. Harvesters will get taken out. That's a good ref as well. With 2 mines. And by the time Moose gets there, Dang will have a decent position. He's moving his army away, but if he wants, he can set up a really nice concave and punish Moods. Let's see how it works. There's an RT though. That's... Yikes. Dang immediately retreating.
Just in time for the flank on the right, and there's nothing to stop it.
Yeah, this is nice. Like, he already did the damage against Moods. Heavy tanks are moving in, trying to snipe the RT. And that's heavy tanks, man. They can shoot 2 shots each, so... RTs die really fast. And now Dang decides to go for the MCV. That's a good choice. He doesn't have any MCV, so any building will be cancelled. And Moose calling the GG. Game number 1 going very convincingly to Dang in only a span of 8 minutes.
Battle control.
It's been a slaughter with these games.
Yep. I think everyone just wants to have a have their Sunday evening off. That's all. Like I lost 2-0, you lost 2-0, and now we're probably maybe even seeing a trio. I don't know, but that was funny. All right, game number 2. Gotta go work at this hour? Holy shit. Well, good luck, man. You can enjoy the VOD later, of course. Tuonella. I don't know what that means. But Pink is going to tell us right now.
It is the underworld in Finnish mythology.
Ah.
Cool. Moose is definitely watching the replay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he basically just had done to him what he did to me in the second game. Just one big engagement and just no coming back.
Yep. That happens a lot in RA, actually. Especially with dead ball players.
Yeah, just when the engagement goes so heavily in that favor. Like, if you kind of like even out on the, or come close to, you're fine. But if he keeps the majority of his army, just like you can't catch back up, and then tier 2 doesn't help you anymore. So.
Yeah, that RT was. In fact, it's probably safe to say that that RT and going for Raider Dome made it even worse.
Yeah, RTs just don't have the effect that they used to. So. I mean, Blackhawks are fine, but just they're so expensive now. You're not going to claw back unless your opponent is super passive. But
yeah, like I said, RTs are only better. I feel if you can get them stationary, with and be safe, because like their rate of fire is obviously a lot better.
Yeah, they have to have
besides that,
quality hits too, because if they're missing 3 shots in a row,
well, it's the same for the V2, but then with 1 shot basically. Anyways. The players are ready. Moose got straight into it. Let me put the screen on for you guys so nothing gets spoiled, as we're getting into the second game of these Dark Tournament 5 finals between Moose and Dang.
Battle control initialized.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I'm glad I turned on the screen, but we are here in game number 2 of the finals of Dark Tournament 5. Let's get some hype in here, and we're looking at some blue. Is this StarCraft? Are we looking at RA in StarCraft? As Dang just discovered some blue crystals. And Moose as well, yeah. So this is definitely regular ore, and we just entered StarCraft, it seems.
it's nice to know that there's roads in the underworld.
Oh yeah, this is the underworld. What kind of okay, do you have a lore explanation for these minerals, Pink, or what's going on with this shit?
Well, the underworld in Finnish mythology is underground and at the same time in the north, so I don't know, it's kind of like ice or something.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. It looks really nice though.
Where do the underworld's demons in Finnish mythology go to civil engineering school to build roads?
Yo, look at this! There's what the fuck? There's happy dancing. I saw Blacken as well. In the middle, there's zombies, sorta, but they're doing like a wiggly thingy. This is a cemetery. Oh, yo, this is cool. Sorry to interrupt, but this is funny. There's 5 aces. Yeah, he's literally dead. Well, not literally, but I mean, he's been dead for quite some time. We haven't heard about him. And fun fact, someone in Reddit, on the OpenRA Reddit, made a post and with the title, "Is 5 aces okay?" So this man was a little bit concerned, but luckily 5 aces replied, and he's still alive, still doing well. Okay, so these are all the Regal Masters, I'm assuming? Or what's going on here? Statue of the Goat! Nice!
Yeah,
Honoring Goat yet
time.
again. Yeah. I should have been on that statue. Fuck me. That's cool.
You gotta get into Masters first.
I know.
It's okay. You have as many Masters titles as Javi has Masters titles, so.
Well, I already beat Masters, so I'm close. I'll be close. Anyways, Both players, actually Moods is the one who has discovered both oil so far. And Dang has discovered a lot of the map as well, but only saw one oil so far. Force fire from Dang, working out, but at the same time he's still moving in. And oh, his timing was a little bit off here. Lost a lot of rifles against these 5 from Moods, taking a very bad engagement from the start. And
1400 to 400 combat right now.
yep, not looking good for Dang. But I'm loving this, man. This looks,
I like
This-
the palette. It looks really cool.
yeah, pleasing to the eyes as well. Sorry to say, but I'm getting an RA orgasm from this. I don't know how that looks like, but just you'll have to believe me, chat. Okay, now Dang using his ranger vision nicely here, as he will
He's not
secure an
gonna-
ore.
Nope.
Nope.
APC's gonna kill him.
Yep, nice reaction from Moods. Oh,
And
yeah, we'll go for the engineer.
squish.
And he will take a couple of rifles and escapes without losing that much health. All of the rockets missing there.
23 to 800 now. Going for a second engineer. I don't know about that.
Oh, someone fucked with my predictions. That's fine. I'll let you take care of it. I didn't fuck it up. You did. It's your problem now, mod. Anyways. So Dang will finally have access to that oil. And Moods is on 5 harvesters already. So is Dang. So things should be kicking off very soon. Mood's still scouting. Still looking around for hidden treasures on the map. I wonder why, but Pink, I've noticed in all of your maps that either the mini-map will always be shown as a meadows palette or a desert palette. Is it hard to change the palette inside the mini-map as well, or isn't that even possible?
It's not possible, unfortunately.
Okay,
Are you
fair
sure?
enough.
I think Timmy's has changed. I just don't know how.
You can
That's
change
a
the
good question.
preview, but you can't change the minimap.
Maybe that's what it is.
Okay. Maybe we should make a PR for that. Cause like I feel like the minimap takes the image from like, I don't know, maybe the screenshot from Resource Center basically. I think that's kinda how it works.
I think the minimap is like each tile has a different type, and minimap is just a composition of each tile's type.
Okay. Well, yes, let's see if we can change that, because it would be cool if the minimap looked like it's a small addition and it doesn't really matter that much, but for the aesthetic, I don't know. I think it would be cool if it's displayed on the minimap as well. But yeah, kudos to you, Pink. This map, like so far, the Bloody Rain ones and the Acid Rain ones and this one, yeah, definitely top-notch quality once again.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
But seriously, Moods is scared as fuck.
I feel
Like-
like he was lacking on his heavy tank production too. He's only got 2 out. Whereas Dang has 4 medium tanks.
I
Yeah.
think he might be trying to play like more passive, like Dang plays, so that he doesn't just throw all of his stuff out on a Dang's defensive.
He's also playing very standard, as you can see, because normally Moods has 2 war factories up by this point. But he's now going for the most basic double ref build order that I've ever seen from Moods. And that says a lot.
I don't think this is gonna go well for either.
It's gonna go good for Moods, I think, because Dang's... Oh, well... I want to say Dang's tanks are out of position, and Moose definitely has the stronger infantry here. Moose needs to move that heavy tank in. Yep, Dang is going to be on the run, and this is going to be the first decent engagement for Moods, where he'll be slightly ahead here. And now Moods moving any... Okay, well this is smart from Moods, like he just realized he won a good engagement. He's now going to merge everything he has and try to deal damage somewhere. Oh, bad engagement from Moods. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's costly, man. That's 2k instantly gone like that. 2.2 I even think it is.
There's a sneaky light medium tank coming on the back lines.
Yep, I like it. It's also a good one because like usually one medium tank, well, it's slow. It will take time to kill one, but it can be done so discreet sometimes amidst all the chaos that it can be very effective. And one medium tank is okay to like to split off, I feel. Oh wow, look at in the left corner as well. Dang, taking a lot of map control. I was probably thinking that Moods was already here on the left side, but that's not the case. Moods is doing the same thing on the right side, actually.
It's an interesting map layout.
Yeah, I don't really dislike it actually. I feel there's still a lot of ways to flank. It's still open. However, there's a lot of ways to lock stuff down at the same time as well. Especially where Dank's Ranger is like right now.
Yeah, that's a good position for it.
Aw. I like the usage of the Ranger from Dang. But Moods is playing very passive here, just keeping everything in his base, not really wanting to take any engagements. And he's just waiting for Dang to make a mistake. Wow, those medium tanks will get obliterated. Regardless, though, if Moods is well, this might work out for Moods actually, because Moods so far is just chilling. He's turtling. He's not moving his army, and so far he's been able to fend off any attack from Dang. And
Yeah,
he's even on tier 3.
He's been ahead this entire game just with the engagements he's won, but I'm worried if Dang tanks that last little war section, that he's going to be just in a really good position.
Yep.
'Cause it's going to be long if you try to flank on the outside.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm surprised Moods has been so patient so far, but at the same time, Dang is still getting some nice trades, gets a harvester for free there, and immediately moves out.
Mig, and he's already switched to Mammoths.
Yep, Migs are on the field. This is good for Moods though, whereas Dang is still on SD tech. Dang trying to go around, but he will be spotted by the rifles. Oh!
Nope.
Wow. That could be huge. Mood sitting with his entire army on the ore patch. Harvesters are struggling to mine.
Yep, both people are broke. I mean, I guess Dang's starting to trickle up. But
Interesting. Yeah, income from Dang is looking good. Oh, he sees the army from Dang because of the Raider Dome.
yeah, that little army's getting cleaned up.
Yep. And that other army, Mood saw that as well because of the Raider Dome. The Raider Dome, well, I'm not sure how he saw it because it's powered down. Does it still give you vision?
Not as much as it normally does now. One harvester down for the MiGs, I think.
Yep.
Enough for 2.
They should have.
Dang is just now on tier 2.
Ooh. Probably missed a couple of shots. They should be able to do that, I think. Oh, mechanics from Dang, smart. Yep.
And now an A gun pops right there. Perfect.
That's really smart. Nice solution. And the next time Moods will try that again, he will face an AA gun in the face, and MiGs are quite
the
expensive.
pathing. Those tanks passed the wrong way. I mean, they're gonna... Maybe no. They're gonna pull back.
Wow, that's a big army from Dang that is on the move.
Yeah, and if he chases those tanks out of position,
He might, because Mood so far has been... Oh, okay. Well, the MiGs are
he's
coming
gonna
in.
see it with
He
the
will...
MiGs.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull everything down there. Yeah.
Dang should still go for it, I feel. Because, like, he knows where the army is, so he can get a good engagement. He has a nice concave.
Oh, Iron
the
Curtain.
IC! Clutch Iron Curtain! Tanks from Dang are still
Those-
doing a good job.
Yeah, those medium tanks just crushed half the army.
Yeah, the position from Moose is so bad they can't escape anywhere. Holy shit. The Iron Curtain did jack shit.
Oh, the move command though. Ouch.
Yep. Still, Moods is going to come out on top eventually. And he still has a big army value, even when he lost so much there. But most of his army value is, of course, going to a lot of his MiGs.
Tanya's out. That's
Yep.
gonna make all the difference. Little flank up top is gonna take 2 harvesters.
It's a lot of tanks
I don't know,
from
4
Moods,
MiGs is
though.
a lot.
Yeah.
I do not agree with that.
Oh, once again, a nice split off from Dang. Yet again, going on to the same expansion. Moods didn't even realize yet. He only starts to move out his army now.
He's gonna lose a MiG. Nope. Go for the main, yeah. Harvesters aren't a bad choice.
Oh, nice. Dang stole that mechanic, stole that harvester from Moods with a mechanic. So Moods is about to shoot his own harvester there. And
Little
loses a
flank
MiG.
up top is gonna get another harvester too.
Oh, nice. He got past. I'm surprised he doesn't go for the radar dome, but he probably didn't want to give away the flank or the position.
Oh, there is a mammoth there that should take care of everything.
I don't know. He has a lot of rockets, but...
Yeah,
Doesn't-
Ding is
doesn't
gonna
feel
retreat.
confident.
He's gonna expect more to be there.
Well, I feel Dang is able to make a comeback if Moods is going to allow him. But Moods has another IC ready, but... And he's...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Clear
he's
that
planning an
left side.
attack. Yeah.
Mood has almost 2 times the army value. So
Yeah, true. True that.
Which doesn't mean much if you're not using it though.
Yeah, it's 2 mammoths sitting in the base. MiG's doing nothing. Not much. Another mammoth sitting in the main. There's the
Right,
IC being
curtain.
used preemptively. I'm not sure about, but I guess. Wants to secure a clean swoop.
I think if I was Dang, just having a ranger for Tanya just to zip her across the map.
Yep,
Really
I would
smart.
probably do the same thing. Especially he knows that he can get some nice snipes here and there.
Gotta clear this army just with Tanya alone.
Why is Moose going in? Oh, the arties are doing some... Oh my god. Arties are killing a lot of Dang's infantry as well. Veteran C2 for Tanya there.
Now Dang's gonna push, which not a bad idea. Just maybe a medic for that Tanya would help too.
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't forget about that army he has up top.
Mahmoud's bottom. Longbows have spotted it.
Probably needs a Raider jammer as well. If he wants to...
Oh, that's a forward already. And there's a lot of heavy tanks there.
Tanya's getting faster and faster. One more rank and she's the same as the old Tanya, but she goes down.
Yeah, that army's gonna get cleaned up.
Yep.
No one's built a nuke yet. No Kronos here from, which is fine.
Yeah, this is going to be it. Moons has another IC. I'm guessing he's going to use it here.
The Tanya is going in the wrong direction.
Oh, longbow going down. Another longbow about to go. Yep.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
underestimate mammoth rockets.
AA range is a little too much. They can't miss, which is kind of bad.
Oh, look at that rocket speed.
You need a slight nerf there, I feel like.
Yeah, because Dang was being on point with retreating in time, but the rockets just kept chasing.
Yeah, allies really don't have an answer for mammoths.
Oh, radar jammers are kind of good.
Yeah, mammoths shoot through them in like 2 shots. 3 shots, I think, is the actual total. Mig's taking out the SD.
Yeah, Mood's coming in closer as well now. See if Dang is doing any damage. Still hasn't used that army up top, which is unfortunate.
Dang does not have anything to deal with these.
Oh, those MiGs! Oh, he just lost 3 MiGs to an Aegon! Wait, what? I Like Men was getting pissed. He was chasing some allied infantry. He's doing it again! See, I Like Men is pissed. Where's he going? He was chasing someone, I swear. But he decided to retreat in the end. Not sure why. Maybe he's trolling. Oh, please don't. Well.
Fortunately, Moods did not take out the tech center. 2 minutes left before GPA.
Dang for the first time has a lead again.
Armory graph is even.
Most of the army value from Moods was in his mammoths and MiGs, and when he lost 3 MiGs just like that from a single Aegon, it dropped significantly. Let's have a look in the eco real quick. Dang is completely out of cash, but still there's a lot of mines left. It seems like he has refs everywhere. Doesn't have a harvester working here though. It's probably the only thing.
That one flanky army is still back in the back.
Yeah, that sucks, man. He could have done a lot of damage with that. He could have even win the round and get the IC or the tech center.
Just realized he has a field back there that's...
He has another IC up, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's ready. Dang already knows. I don't agree with this choice, because like, I hope Dang watches this, but he's giving Moods the option to set up the best IC possible. Whereas, if he maybe tried to disrupt that before Moods was able to use it, the Iron Curtain was maybe wasted. Well, still an effective IC, gets the tech center for free. Dang allows it. And Moods just went in with only tanks, so Tanya isn't able to do much.
His left side's about to fold too.
Yep.
Tanya just got sniped by the mammoth. He's gonna take out a longbow. Oh, the Ranger saved
Wow,
it.
close. Yep. Oh, this jammer could be really good for that pillbox. If he can keep that radar jammer safe on the left side, could be good. Still hasn't moved in with that army though.
Dang probably feels smothered. There's nowhere really good for him to do.
Nope.
In this situation, it's unfortunately really hard to come back as allies.
Yep, nice crushes with the medium tanks though. Actually, he killed that army quite well with only like 3 medium tanks and a radar jammer when the engagement started. Army values are still looking close. Let's have a look at the earnings graph. Yeah, Mood's slightly ahead right now in terms of eco, which you can tell. He's able to pump out a bit more units than Dan can.
Yeah, this attack on the left though.
Also, Dang had 2 harvesters sitting idle there. Still, I don't know. He's probably lost at what to do here.
He's only got 3 active harvesters, 4 active harvesters. Curtain, I don't know about that one.
Nah, that's panic Iron Curtain.
Dang has 3 active harvesters. One of them's about to go down on that right side. It's not looking good for him.
Oh, all of these trees are going to be catched by the heavy tanks. Maybe even one will fall. Yep. And here's an attack onto the main yet again, but Dang still has an army there. With a time, yeah?
Hammer could be nice.
Where's your... Oh, the Raider Jammer's there. Nice. The Raider Jammer's doing a really nice job. Look at those Mammoth Rockets being useless. This is where allies shine though. If you can get a strong army composition with like a couple of arties, couple of tanks, a Raider Jammer and some infantry. It's a strong army composition. Especially have Tanga in there as well, with a couple of mechanics even, medics, whatever you want to call it.
I don't think Dang's gonna come back. He's got 2 harvesters left.
Yeah, his eco is definitely gonna screw him over. He's also stalling yet again.
I mean, I like Dude's really misplaced this attack. It should be over. Longbows are gonna go down, wasting rockets on rockets.
Is Tanya dead? Yeah, I think she just died.
Yeah, she went head first.
Ah, yeah, that's not a smart thing to do. And there's another IC ready again, yep. Dang saw the formation, he already knew. And once again, his tech will be sniped.
If only he'd remember that army in the north, that's gonna bite him in the butt.
Yep. Oh, he's trying to avoid the expansion here yet again, but... damage has been done. SD went down, Raider Dome went down, Tech Center went down. So, Dang has to start from scratch. We're losing a lot here.
Mood's using the paradrop as the bait the AA gun.
Wow. That's actually kind of smart. Not gonna lie, well, I'll give him credit for that. That looked cool. Nice follow-up with the mix to take it out as well, so he can freely kill the harvesters after that. And now he's going on to the remaining harvesters from Dang. And Dang will be harvesterless in a bit.
Now, that's
Yep,
it.
0 harvesters, no eco at all. When it comes down to the long term, like you can see that Moose definitely played a lot more passive and didn't take any... He didn't force anything until he had tier 3 and Iron Curtain, whatever you want to call it. And you can see that Dang is definitely not as experienced as Moose in the long game.
I just don't think that Allies late game has anything to do with Soviet late game.
I don't know, I think I had a very similar situation versus Morkel and that turned out alright for me.
It basically just becomes a number game. You know, if you can keep their army down, you're okay fine, but that's just really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I see still plays a huge role in that, I feel. But I mean, there have been a lot of complaints about Tanya, so I guess we do have a weapon to bring it back.
I feel like that's because they're thinking of Tanya in team games, which is a totally different ballgame.
Yeah.
Tanya's in a good... she is incredible at killing infantry, but, you know, how are you going to deal with 20 mammoths in your face?
It's easy, Raider Jammers. Raider Jammers and Rocket Soldiers. And longbows. You need longbows. Longbows are really good at dealing damage to mammoths. As long as you have a Raider Jammer with you though. Because otherwise...
Right.
That's bad. Okay, are the players ready? Yeah, Mood's bringing it back with the equalizer, and it's now 1-1. So we could have a very good final set on our hands.
I think this is what we all hoped for.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Like, and I was hyping it up obviously because Moods was in for revenge and he got what he wanted. Okay, he needs to piss. That means I can quickly get a drink. And I will run an ad so we won't get any ads during the game. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Well, except for subs. Subs don't get ads.
Foods is ready.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. Your boy is here. Alright. Good luck has fun has been called. I will put up the screen yet again so nothing is spoiled. And we're getting into game number 3 after an equalizer from Moods. Let's get back into the Dark Tournament finals. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't see anything. Actually, that's a lie. But you didn't see anything, chat. We are back. And can some of you please introduce the players? Because I'm exhausted from running down the stairs. My condition is fucked up. I need to take a breather.
This is Russia on the bottom. Dundee as Britain in the top. Still in the underworld.
Oh, we're back in StarCraft. Cool.
Pink is the... I see something in the shroud. I'm assuming that's outside the map bounds. That's why I can see it.
What? What? What?
We've lost Pink.
What do you mean?
Well...
I don't see anything outside the shroud. Maybe it's on your screen.
I play with health bars on, so that's probably why.
Ah. Well,
There's
so
a
do
lot
I,
going on in the middle.
unless if they're damaged. They only show if they're damaged for me.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Because judging by nobody having any vision.
Wait. Wait, these facilities can be captured.
Oh yeah.
Well, well, well. Wait. What the fu- Huh? They lost all of their vision. It got reset. What the fuck? Yo, they are in the darkest of hell right now because the Shroud is just taking over.
This is gonna make game very hard.
This is insane. So nothing is explored. The moment you leave, the Shroud takes back the land.
Alright, Caution, so you're in this game. What's your strategy?
I would probably do like a lot of team game players do, like from the OpenRA community, like anal guards and shit. They use a lot of rifles to just like create a line of vision. I think that's what I would do.
Let's see what is in the middle.
Because it's hard. Like normally you can look around a little bit and see what you already explored to get an idea of where you want to expand and shit. But now you just have to keep it in your mind. What's that?
To know what that is.
What is in the middle? Do I want to know?
Center. Oh, maybe that'll disable the shot.
Is Moose going for the research facility? Or is it not capturable? Probably not.
Should be just a uncapturable building.
Yeah. Oh, there's scientists trapped in there.
Yeah, I don't know if this guys know.
Oh!
Rocket and 3 rifles. Oof. But scientists will give you like $50 bounties and
Yeah.
rank.
And there's a supply truck as well, which he can kill
Mm-hmm.
if he wants to. That also gives
Gosh, not even the ranger gets vision.
Wow, that looks like a psychic dominator. Okay, Dang has enough. He's going for it. I think he has found the solution. But in the meantime, Moose just chilling. Oh, but Dang realized, snipes the NG. That's my oil, he says. You will not take that.
Well, if this goes to tier 3, then Moon's gonna have a really big advantage with testing tanks.
Ah, yep.
But on the other hand, if it goes to tier 3, Dang
Oh.
will have GPS.
Oh, the crushes! Moose taking advantage of it. Dang is trying to take it out. I mean, I don't think Dang likes the fact that his vision is disappearing.
I don't think anyone likes that.
No.
I mean, you have to be looking at where your rifles are, otherwise you just completely miss stuff.
Yeah, we can see that Moose is like Dang is really motivated to take this out, I believe.
I think he's hoping that it'll fix it, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it will.
I'm not sure either, but I think Moose knows the same because he saw that thing as well, but he doesn't care. And Dang is really he cares. He wants to know.
I don't think Dang knows about supply trucks either.
No. Which is unfortunate. Everyone
Yeah, I think in
wasting
this
tension.
situation, base pushing. Oh, there we
Oh!
go.
So we did fix that. Interesting. I think Dang wants to kill that oil, but he hasn't discovered that yet, so he doesn't know it exists. He probably knows it's there because he has the other oil. But he needs to be careful though, because most of his army is still in his main base, so if he decides to take this engagement without any soakers, it's not going to work out. Moods is on the chase here with the APC, and
This could
Dang
be
is...
really good for Dang.
Yeah, he was running towards his reinforcements, and compared to a medium tank, an APC is kinda worthless. Now it's Moods' turn to be on the run. Dang expanding on the other side. Moods is not. Moods is on this side. He has a decent army awaiting Dang, and that's the
Rangers gonna
small
see it.
lead. Yep, that's the small lead that Moods already has. Small 3 to 4k is that
Oh,
army, I
Dang
feel.
didn't see his ranger go down. He's gonna lose his medium tank too. No, hold it back. That army is still very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got a decent amount of pillboxes. If he micros them, then it could be good. But I think Moods is going for... No, it's not really going for a flank. Okay, Moods once again doing... Well, he's a little bit more impatient. He wasn't doing these early flanks or moves out last game.
Neither player has scouted much of this map. Kind of just splitting half and half.
Yeah.
Will there be something juicy in the corner? Bang. Oh, Moods is doing a weird Q move away.
He doesn't want to know. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't want to know. Second War Factory for Moods as well.
Well, Dang spotted it, but he's gonna see his tank's a little too far forward. Ah, there's oil back there.
Oh yeah. And that usually is the case with medium tanks, but I think this is still good for Dang. Cleans up most of it.
That extra medium tank's gonna see the rest of the army, yeah.
Well, this is gonna suck for Dang. He's putting he's going after them, but not sure I agree with that.
I think he did the right decision. He split some back, just in case there's a counterattack on the back, but he knows he has enough to deal with this. Did not
Yeah,
need to
sure.
lose that harvester.
Well, oh yeah, he lost harvester. Wow.
Let's see if he built a mechanic for it. No, no mechanic.
Once again, Dang with a single tank makes it into the eco lines. Moods is going to take that oil. And also Dang with his second war factory.
Yeah, I like Dang's position on this one a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree. And he's doing a nice job making sure that he has a good position as well on the other side of the map.
Ooh,
Raider Dome for Moods, so he's doing
got
the
a
exact same
huge
thing
army.
as last time. Yeah, yeah, still a lot of heavy tanks though. Same amount of heavy
he's
tanks.
got a really good concave.
Yeah, true, true. Look at all these heavy tanks melting already.
Most of his army is just static in the back.
Wow, 4 heavy tanks went down just like
Pushing
that.
on the other side, he's got another good concave.
Ooh, yeah, and nice tanks as well. Doing some crushes. Wow, that was a very efficient engagement. He didn't lose anything in that engagement. And now Moose is struggling because he's sending over everything he had in the expansion towards his other expansion. But he can't do that because he's still under attack from the other army. Tanks are out of position. Dang has a very solid position, a good concave. But this time, Moose has the better amount of tanks. And the army gets dealt with, but still, Moose is paying that price with an expansion.
Yep, Moods was ahead in army for those two engagements, and now he's at least 25 down.
Yep, and he's lost an expansion. And another war factory coming down for Dang. Third war factory here.
Core saying if you capture it, your vision might come back. Really smart actually if you could capture that. I don't know.
He could have destroyed the wall instead to see if it worked.
Yeah, if he caught it, then he would just have vision of the whole map, which would have been insane. But we'll never know.
This is nice. Uniting his armies. If he goes in with only those medium tanks, they will be all crushed. Yeah, Moose is scared. He's like, fuck, that's a lot of medium tanks. He's probably feeling like he's playing himself.
On tier 3 going for Tesla attack. I don't think that's gonna save him.
No. Same like game number 1. RT's in the meantime from the other side. That's good from Dang. He's putting on some pressure on the other side while the full focus on Moods. is onto his main, but he will just be completely destroyed here as the medium tanks move forward. What a concave. And what a pot of destruction they leave behind. Very strong performance, and once again, like I said, this game ended in under 12 minutes, so as long as Moods can get past that mid game, he has the upper hand. But if that doesn't happen, and he cannot deal with the pressure from Dang, then this is a good example of what will happen instead. Game number 3, going to Dang, as he gets match point for the finals. Strong performance though from
Yeah, that was
Dang.
wow.
Yeah, it's basically like game number 1, right?
Steve. Oh, that's interesting. Ah.
What's up?
Pink just said Shroud is always meant to be there. I don't know if it reflected for us though. It looked like it just.
Yeah, I don't know why it looked to the spectators like the shroud wasn't resetted, but apparently it worked correctly for the players.
What was the name of that map?
Utter darkness.
Nice, someone from the Warcraft 2 community came over to OpenRA asking for guides. I like that. Alright, let's not keep these players waiting. They probably want to get straight into it yet again. I will call the good luck, have fun, so they can prepare themselves. Let me put up the screen so we don't reveal the potential final game of the series. Let's go.
Battle control initialized.
Oh, let me have a quick look around before I put on. Okay, chat, I'm sorry I cheated, but it's all good as long as it's a surprise for you guys. But we're still in the hellish Finnish undergrounds, basically, which well, who knows, maybe the entire universe of StarCraft originated from Finnish mythology, who knows. But we are here. Potential match point, and there goes all my empty bottles that I never bothered to throw away because I'm a lazy fuck. Regardless, we have Dang in the top right corner, potentially on match point here, playing as Germany versus Moods with his tournament life on the line, playing as Russia. Joining me is still the creator of the tournament, Mr. Pinkthought, who did an incredible work on making these maps. Thank you so much for bringing some life into this community. And Blacken is here as well, which
Hello.
is the creator of the Dark Team tournament. So we really had a dark environment for the past couple of weeks. And he's here once again, casting the finals with us. Dang versus Moods. We have a middle with 2 oils being revealed. So both players are going to try and take control over this, and let's see how this will turn out. There's a rifle from... Oh, but barely misses it. Engineer will walk away and capture that oil. In the meantime, Dang once again doing some nice scouting, making sure he sees a lot of the map on his side. Look at that scouting already compared to Moods. Huge difference. Especially for the size of this map. And didn't see any special shenanigans here, but Who knows? There's Dang finding another oil. Moods hasn't seen that yet. Means Dang could potentially get another oil here. He did make a noise, and I think Moods heard that.
Yeah, he should have heard the structure being damaged.
Yep. By the
Don't
time he
think
gets
he's gonna be
there.
able to see it, yeah.
No.
This is like a reverse marigold town.
A reverse what?
Marigold?
Oh yeah. Now that you're right.
Just kind of without those two expansions that are normally in the north. Instead, it just kind of goes outwards more.
Okay, well, Dang with the advantage here finds a second oil to take for himself. And still actively scouting around, as you can see. If you look at how much Dang has discovered so far, it is really great. Like, the only thing he hasn't discovered so far is basically where Moods' presence is.
Yeah, he should know enough where he wants to expand at least, which is pretty important. I know in one of the matches I could not figure out where to expand. I think that was yesterday against Moods, the first game.
Okay, strong performance from Dang here. Like Moods, his army is completely everywhere basically. And now Dang is just going. Oh, he's going to steal that. Moods is taking the bait. Yep, Dang got a warning from Moods. And if Moods decides to go in, he might take the engineer, but he will die as well. So that's definitely not worth it, as he still has an engineer sitting in there too. Ooh, yikes! Well, I'm surprised that Dang didn't put his light tank on the other side. Maybe I think he was more focused on the APC.
Yeah.
Still nice from Moods.
I'm interested to see if Dang just decides to base push this, or if Moods tries to base push it.
I don't think Dang will. I gave him the advice to start experimenting with that, because I told him that, because I saw him in a team game after the Dark Tournament. I said, like, man, like, your performance is really good. Like, I can't talk shit about him or, like, say anything bad, because, like, I'm out of the tournament and he's still in it. But I said he could have definitely ended a couple of games a lot faster if he gets rid of that passiveness sometimes. I mean, it's probably just pure experience, right? Because he just needs to figure out when he can be active and when he has to be passive. Because I'm not saying passive is a bad thing at all. It isn't. But you get what I mean.
Really hard to beat a passive player when they're really quick with the actions. That's why Over's so good when he gets on his game. Because the defender's advantage just really takes its toll.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see how this will turn out. I'm not sure what Moods will do, but if he can make it to the late game, just like the second game, then he has a good chance.
Interesting enough, both players expanding away. Not what I would have done on this map.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dang actually skipped that second mine up top of his main base to pop a ref down.
I think they're undervaluing the strength of that middle position.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Like, there's two ore mines. At the same time, if you go with an MCV there, you can keep your oil safe, so that's extra income guaranteed. And I agree, the middle is kind of a huge deal to have control over in this map.
You can rotate anywhere from that middle, and like you're right outside your opponent's face.
Yep, I agree. And it's like the middle is so big basically that it's not that far away to go, like just like you said, to move out your army. So good from Dang here.
Oh, I don't know about this one. He's gonna get kind of pincered if he goes in south. If he pushes left, he's good. He's just gonna retreat. Yeah, I think if he just keeps his army right there, Moods is gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Moods just decided to keep his army on the right side still. Because if Dang decides to move in, that army from Moods is gone, and so is his expansion. I don't know, I feel Moods is scared. Yeah,
that's
Moose is scared.
yeah, very passive.
Yep. It's either that, well, I don't think Moose is scared per se, but he respects him too much. Like, even though the army values are kind of similar, like, Dang is doing a very good job here, splitting off the map into two, and just saying, hey, this is my land, which is like 60% his, and he's giving the rest to Moose, which is basically nothing.
Yeah, army values are similar, but I mean, Moods is so much split that even though he has half the army he really has, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, now he's gonna death ball together, but I don't know. Dang's got a lot more tanks, and dollar for dollar, allied tanks are way better at soaking than heavy tanks.
Yeah. I feel like this, like, I hope Dang watches this replay back as well, but I feel like he knows he's in a good situation. And Moose is going to make the first decision here, but if I were him, I would have probably moved up that MCV and popped it somewhere where Moods' army is right now. Just take that position, force Moods to come out and go at your turrets or pillboxes. But he, like, Dang already has the bigger army. If he can force Moods to come at him, then that's GG. And basically, he has Moose in a corner as well. I like this split too. This is a very nice split. I think the split is decent. He still has a good army to win against Moods.
Yep, he's gonna catch this.
Perfect.
MCV,
What some timing, man. Yep. There we go. That's the MCV getting caught off guard. Let's see how much Moods is going to send over. Maybe he thinks that Dang sent it over everything. MCV makes it out.
Gonna see that army. Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Well, this could end up well for Moods.
This could be very good for Moods because Dang went for the ultimate split and now he's at a disadvantage and all of his tanks are in a bad position. Look at his infantry being melted.
Unfortunately, the tanks got around just in time to squish.
Oh my god. Look at this engagement. Still not over. Yeah. And now the split is working out. Look at this split. Enough rocket density and medium tanks to kill 4 harvesters. And in the meantime, he's completely wrecking the eco of Moods' main as well with an incredible multi-prong from Dang.
I don't think Don V lost a single engagement. He's about to lose the bottom one, but it's the only one.
Yep. Very nice awareness.
Moods with 0 active harvesters.
Yeah, Moose is left with nothing. This is going to be it. There's the MCV coming closer. I like that.
Did he lose an MCV or did he build that? I think I just saw it pop out of the war factory.
No, it should be the main MCV. It's only got 2. Oh, well, he's not taking a good engagement there, but yeah, he's in the main yet again. So
Yeah, he's not coming back.
No.
Sorry to say.
he's out. He's low on eco. Like, he's long distance mining. He has no cash. He only got 1 heavy tank left. There's the first turret from Dang. I'm glad he's doing some sort of base push right now because this makes it easy for him as well. He can just make some pressure with static defenses as well. Get some fast unit production out there. And yeah, you're able to split off your tanks because your static defenses can fulfill that role for your infantry.
He's got an artillery there too.
Oh,
yeah.
that's perfect. Yeah. Even if Moods had radar dome, maybe pop an AA gun down and you're good to go. This is done. I like the fact that Moods went for
there's the
a
GG.
good second game, but Dang is going to be the winner of the Dark Tournament here with an amazing performance, 3-1. And Dang is your Dark Lord for this tournament. Congratulations to him and well played from Moods as well. taking a honorable second place in the tournament. So let's have a look at the statistics before we go. I've been told to do that a little bit more. So let's go over to the army graph. As you can see, Dang was ahead all the time, taking, like Blacken said, taking good engagement every single time. He didn't lose a single engagement in this last game. So very good on him. And in terms of eco, I'm guessing it's going to look the similar way, because early on, yeah, he was taking a lot of map control early on. So congratulations to Dang. He's been playing like a monster. And let me tell you guys, a fun fact for the people who are watching, Dang has some sort of handicap where he's only able to use one hand. And he was struggling with playing this game with one hand, and I agree it's hard. So I think Bane was the first one to say to him, you should get a MMO mouse, you know, like a mouse with a lot of buttons on his thumb, so he can do a lot more actions with one hand. And from the moment he got that, his performance was improving at an insane rate. And here he is, stomping a lot of serious good players from our community, coming out on top in this Dark Tournament. Congratulations to Dang yet again, and that is going to conclude it for this weekend. Wow, what a performance.
Wow.
Yeah, the fun fact, I used to destroy Dang. Like before he got this good. I used to just wipe the floor with him, and here he is now, completely dominating everyone. It's been a delight, ladies and gentlemen. I wish we had a small after party, but I don't. The only question I do have, Pink, are there any out of the ordinary maps that we haven't seen so far?
Well, the third maps were kind of like the one you played against Mint, but that was the only match that went to the third game, so there's not anything super special. Just the maps are kind of a little bit different, like not very competitive, maybe.
Yeah, well, I can definitely say that from the winners finals, I had the Acid Rain maps were cool, the Hellish maps were cool, and then to top it all off, the Finnish Underworld maps, like, man, props to you, that was really enjoyable. And thank you all for being here. We're almost close to 50 people watching this insane tournament. Thank you all so much for the support, and it's been great casting this. So once again, Blacken, thank you for a week ago for doing the Dark Team tournament and being here with us yet again. And Pink Tot for making a 1v1 tournament. I couldn't be more proud of you guys, and thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Battle control
It was
terminated.
a hell of a ride. It's nice playing one instead of posting all of them.
Yep. And with that, with a small 3 hours, I am getting out of here because I'll be back tomorrow for the first consecutive day of streaming OpenRA. We're going into Legacy Cast for Raggle Season 6 this time. But for now, Caution is signing out. Thanks a lot for being here, and don't forget to stay cautious. And before I go, maybe it's good that I end the prediction. 64% going to Dang. Well played. Anyways, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.